Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be teaching you an advanced dialog UI. Now I already made a tutorial on how to make a dialog UI, but over the years or months, I guess, I have found I have developed some more, I've learned some more, and now I have a more advanced and more efficient way on how to make a dialog UI. So let's actually get into the tutorial and get into the scripting. Now, the first thing you want to do is we want to go to Replicate Sorted insert our remote event. So this will be called dialog, and I believe we added another remote event called visible. And what visible will do is if we fire visible and the argument is false, then this will tween and move to the bottom where you can't see it. It's kind of confusing at first, but you get into it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to add in a local script inside my frame, and this is optional. You can, if most dialog UIs, they have sound to them, like a type sound or a click sound. So I have my click sound. Yeah, you can't really hear it, but yeah. Okay. So now in our UI, okay, I also forgot to mention that this dialog UI, it makes it towards sometimes when you have say you have a period, it will wait just like half a second and then it will continue, stuff like that. Okay, so local message wait signs equals, and this will be a table consisting all of the characters that will let us wait. I don't want you to do comma, since usually in English grammar, when you use a comma, it's usually faster than a period. Yeah, and sometimes you don't even wait for a comma, so I usually do that a shorter time. So we have a question mark, a period, an extra exclamation point, and we have a semicolon. Okay, and you can put a regular colon if you want. Okay, so now we have our local message wait delay, and this will be a variable where it will be the delay time when it finds a character like this. Let me make this bigger a little bit. Okay, so now we also want to do a local comma wait delay. This is optional, but I want to do a comma. I just explained that, so yeah. And now we do local text interval. Now the text interval is the default time it will wait for the next character to do it. So you can do, I guess, 0 or 1, something like that, if you wanted to do it almost instantly, but I would do 0.01. And now I would also add a debounce. The reason why we use a debounce, even though it's not necessary, is to just double check and make sure that that the dialogue will not flicker or anything. It's just like a safety, because you do not want a bug where your dialogue is glitching and it's going all over the place and flickering, I guess. So now we want to make a camera, so we'll use the function instant.new and we'll add a camera, and we will put this in script.parent, which is pretty much this frame. Okay, so now we want to make a function called, I like to call update character, and this is pretty much the viewport character. So this script is not originally from me, but I made it a little different. I changed some things to make it original, I guess. I forgot who the creator of this real script. The creator, like the viewport character, they made it towards like it updates every computer frame, but this one's just like a circus trip. It just does it once and then that's it. So you want character, and now you want to do for IV in pairs script.parent.icon, which is the viewport frame, and then we do .character get descendants, and we use get descendants to make sure that we can get all the objects. Descendants means like every single instance, I guess, like every single object inside the thing. Yeah. Okay, so now I got that. So now we do v-destroy, and what this does is it destroys any, when we update the character, it will destroy any existing thing inside the character. That way we can add in the new character. That way there isn't more than one person at a time in the character, I guess. So for IV in pairs character get children, and the cool part about this is the character doesn't have to be a player. It can also be an NPC. So yeah. So if V is a base part, and a base part is pretty much like a part union operation, and I believe a mesh part as well. So or V is we want accessory, which is like a hat or something like that, or V is a shirt, or V is a pants, or V is a shirt graphic. Some people have that. Okay. Or V is a body color. That way it changes the character color. It's just to make sure. So, or V is and we must do humanoid or else the clothing won't show up, and that can get weird sometimes, I guess. Okay, now we got all that. Then what we do is we do local new equals V clone. Okay, so now we have that. So new dot parent equals script dot parent dot icon dot characters. So we'll go into here. So yeah, that's the cool thing about it. Okay, so if V is a humanoid, then okay, now this is just to make it so your humanoid won't show up, like, and we'll have that what's it called, like a name tag on top of you and the character, I guess. So then we do new dot display okay, so display distance type equals enum dot humanoid display distance type. I'm just gonna do that just to make sure. Dot none. Okay, now here's a problem about this. Like, this is almost everything we have for this function, but here's the thing. Sometimes we add in like custom player name tags, like owner, but sometimes there's games where it's like they give you an owner billboard GUI if you're the owner, and they put it on top of your head. But if we were to use that, then it would clone it, and you would see your name tag duplicate. Yeah, so this is just optional. You don't do this if you don't do like custom player tags or something like that. So it's like else if new dot name equals head, and then you would do new, and then you would put the name of what the billboard UI would be called, and then you would let's say title, and then you would do destroy. Okay, and it would destroy the billboard UI. That way it won't show up and it won't duplicate your name tag. But I don't have that. I don't have like a custom name tag in this game, so I don't have to do that. Okay, so now at the end of that, we will do script.parent.icon.current equals camera, which is this. Okay, so now we have to do this. We got to do the message, so function message. We do text. Okay, so we would do for I equals 1 hashtag text do. Okay, so we would do the script the sound name. I called it clicks. We would do play. You don't have to do this if you don't want any sounds. So okay, so script.parent.text, which is this over here, and we would do .text equals string.sub. We would do text 1I. Okay, now I got that. Okay, so now we want to detect if it's a comma. So if string.sub text I, which is pretty much the current character of the text, then we would do wait, comma, wait delay. Okay, now we got that. Okay, now we do these message delay signs, which would take longer. So for IV in pairs, message wait signs do. Now we don't do get children or anything because this is already a table. So yeah. Okay, so we would pretty much clone this, I guess. Okay. Then oh wait, we would do, I'm sorry, I forgot to do this, the comma, and then we would do equals V, then we would do message wait delay. Okay, so now we got the message wait signs. Now we do wait text interval, which is pretty much the default text. Okay, so and now we do the dialog part. Okay, so game.replicatedStorage.dialog.onClient event connect function character and text. So this is when you want it to message. Actually, right now I want to make sure it's working, I guess. So we can do update character game.players.localplayer.character. Then we would do message. We would do game dot sorry, we're going to do hello world. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and so let's see what happens. Okay, so it says hello world. Now the reason why my viewport isn't showing up because my character hasn't loaded up yet. So if we were to add in a delay, like a wait to 5, then most likely it would show up. Okay, let's a moment of truth. Okay, so I totally forgot to do this one thing. The reason why it's like that is because I forgot to set the camera C-frame. Okay, so I totally forgot to do this. So camera.cframe equals character.primaryPart.cframe times cframe.new, and we'll do 0, 1, negative 3.25, times cframe dot angles. Okay, we would do 0 math.rad, and what math.rad does is it's pretty much, so if you would do like 1, it wouldn't equal to like 1 degree. It would just do like, I guess, I don't know the exact measurement, maybe like 360 degrees or like a full rotation. So if we use math.rad, it will convert it into into the actual angle. So 180, that would be 180 degrees, but if we didn't put that, that would be like a 360 times 180 times. I don't know how it works, like what 1 is equal to, but you have to put math.rad if you want to change it. Then we would put 0. Okay, so now please work. Okay, hopefully this works. Now it works, as you can see, and it also shows me the actual character animation. It will even show the exact positions and stuff. Now you might be wondering, why does it not show my name? It doesn't change the name, it still says system. Well, that's because we haven't put any code yet that it would give us the name, and we're going to do that now. Okay, so that was just a test to see if it was working. So we would do game.replicatedStorage.dialog.onClient event connect function, and we will put in 2 arguments, character and text. Okay, now got that. So, like I said, we would use debounce to detect if it's flickering. Like, it'll make sure to stop the flickering if it even happens. Okay, if debounce, then we would set debounce to false. You probably see my debounce tutorial or know how to use debounce. It's a very useful tool. Okay, so script up parent, and we had to put in find first child for name. If you didn't name this name, then you can just do like dot and then your text and stuff. But if you're like me and you want to use the name, then you would have to put in find first child. Otherwise, it would think they mean the name property over here, name, not name over here. So we have to put find first child name, okay, and then we would put dot text equals, and we can just simply do character, not name. Okay, so now we would update the character, and we would message, and we would do text, and then debounce would be set to true. Okay, so now we got that done. Another thing I want to do is, like I said, we would have visible. So you can make it towards, you can make visible, just make it not visible, like set the visible to true or false. But I want this to like tween. Most games, like most camping games, they just like make it just disappear. But I want this to tween. So we do game.replicatedStorage.visible.onClient event connect function, and we will put bool. And a bool is pretty much a bool. It's short for boolean, which a bool is just true or false. If it's true, then yeah, or if it's false. And the cool thing about bool is if you want to be, if bool equals true, then all you had to do is if bool then. If you want to be false, then all you have to do if not bool. That's the cool thing about bools. Okay, so if bool, then you would do script.parent tween position, and we would put in the place where it won't show up and you don't anywhere you want it to move away. For this, I just want it to be 0.5010. That way it's not visible. So it doesn't have to be the exact same position for you. If you want to change the position of the dialogue to somewhere else, you can do that, and you can change the position and stuff. Okay, so I would use UDIM2, UDIM2, that new, but I like, since I rarely use the offset. The only time I actually use the offset is if I want to make it towards, like, you know, like, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like, make it a certain, like, kind of like a border-ish or something like that. But since I only want to change the scale, I can just do from scale. But if you're one of those offset guys, you can do from offset. But I'm a scale type of guy, so I use from scale. And for me, I only need to do 0.75. So I want to make it towards, if we set visible and we fire all the clients to, and the argument is true, I want it to show up. And if it's false, I want to hide. So we got that. Now we want tweening. I would want out, and I want to use back, and I want to do 0.5, and I want to do else, meaning give bools false, since that's the only other option. Then I'll just do that, but instead I want to do n. Okay, so now we got that. Let's move on to the script. Okay, so now we got that. Okay, so now if we would do game.replicated storage.dialog, fire all clients. Actually, I want to make it like a quick function onto choose character. So let's use random player new, and this function will just return a random player. So this might look weird since the way I'm doing it, but it works. You can just copy my code, I don't care. So you can do return game.players, get children, brackets, or square brackets, math.random 1, hashtag game.players, get children, and we'll just return that. So we can do, let's just wait 5, and local player equals choose random player. Okay, so it'll return a variable, so we'll choose a random player. It won't work if no one's in the server, since there's nothing to choose from. So we would do game.replica.dialog. You would fire all clients. We would do player, but since it's a player, then I would do just character. And then let's do hello world. Okay, so if we were to do that, and let's test it, and let's see what happens. And as you can see, it is working. We had the viewpoint working. I don't know why viewport does like the outline thing. I don't know how to fix that or anything, but it works. We have the name working. We have this working. Now you might be like, but how do I make an NPC talk? Well, that's fairly easy. Let's just add in an NPC. Let's just I just type in R15, since this always the top second result is the R15 test NPC by Victor 15060. I recommend using that NPC since it's a very high quality one. So we're just going to call this. Let's do sub to me, and sub to me, because I want you to sub to me to support me, and I don't have a lot of subscribers. Anyways, so we would do that. So I recommend to make sure that the amount you wait is it seems to be greater than the dialogue, or else it will not change because of the debounce. So let's do this. Okay. Now instead of play that character, we would do get the NPC. So for us, it would be sub to me, which is pretty much this game that works the game. workspace.sub to me. And let's see what happens. Hello world, and I was jumping that time. Hello world, and it says sub to me. And now we have an NPC talking. The reason why it looks, the height is different, it's not because of the viewport frame, it's because of this NPC. The difference between an actual character and the NPC is that this one does not have anything like the body depth scale, the body proportion type is R15, body height scale, body head scale, stuff like that. It doesn't have that. But if you wanted to fix this, all you would have to do, I'll just get a game. There I am. Now I'll just pretty much copy these. Just copy these, the body depth scale, the body height scale, the body proportion scale, the body type scale, body width scale, and head scale, and status. I honestly don't know what status is, but I think it is important. So if we were to do that, and we changed the humanoid root part type, I would do, okay, let's drag this back, and hopefully the NPC is the right height. Okay. Hello world. And now it's the right height. Hello world. And now you have an NPC talking. Okay? And now the grand finale, I think. Okay, we will just wait 3, and then we will do game.replicates.store.visible, fire all clients, false. So it will tween away. And I want this to be a repeating cycle, so while true do, and remember when you use true, you have to make sure there is a wait. There is a built-in function called wait in there, otherwise it will set the thing in timeout. Okay, let's just wait 3. Let's make this true. I want this to be, I'm only doing this to show you if it actually tweens back, when it will show it. Hello world. Hello world. And now you saw it tween. And now it's tweens back. How cool is that? Hello world. Yeah, it's just waiting for it. I want to do hello world to show you if it's longer, I guess. Let's do 3 here. Okay. Hello world. Hello world. Why did it do that? Sorry for the inconvenience. So I have found the problem. The reason why it wasn't working was because of my variable. So I used for IV and pairs. This part is fine, but this part, we already have an I here. And if we just set that underscore, then it will work. Sorry for the inconvenience, but yeah, we all have trial and error sometimes. And now it's working. So I hope you like that Dialogue GUI tutorial. I hope you subscribe to my channel. That way you can support me and motivate me to make more videos about gaming and programming. And I also want to say thank you for all of the supporters. You helped me reach me earning 100,000 Robux, which is crazy. And some might ask, will I exchange it for developer exchange? Well, no, I won't. I don't have premium. So yeah, I hoped you enjoyed this 30-minute long video. I think it's close to 30 minutes. But I hope it was worth it. I hope you took your time in this video. And I'll put in a link in the description, the text or like the template, and I'll put in the actual finished product. Okay? I hope you in this video. See you next time. See you later.